Following contest is a fatal four-way match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing 300 pounds, Gene Snitsky. And the opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 248 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 275 pounds, Chris Masters. And the opponent, the Sandman.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally, you know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. Nice reversal.
The scariest thing about Snitsky isn't his size or his strength. It's the fact that he just doesn't care about anyone.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him.
Watching these superstars go at it.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that.
We've heard MVP talk the talk. I'm just waiting for him to walk the walk.
Hey, have some respect. That's SmackDown's most valuable player you're talking about.
Well, he certainly played Raw and SmackDown against each other in a bidding war for his contract, and I'm afraid we got the worst end of the deal.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever.
He's using that ring rope in ways that it was never intended to be used.
There's no such thing. Smart superstars know that.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to give them a bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
What a counter that was.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these... Here's a move that'll leave you singing soprano.
And that ring rope is even less forgiving than it looks, folks. This is not a position you want to find yourself in.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
And that is just about the last place you want a ring rope.
Just about? If you can think of a worse one. Here's the pin. This could be it. And there's the counter. Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
If anyone else started their workday with a beer the way Sandman does, he'd be fired on the spot.
Well, what can I say, partner? That's ECW for you.
These superstars...
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. I think we might be looking at the future of the... Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're...
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, uh-oh, I hope this superstar wasn't planning on having kids anytime soon.
Well, I guess adoption's still an option, right?
Man, this one's turned into a...
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. Talk about intimidating. Snitsky's got everything it takes to be a dominating force in WWE.
That's what worries me. I'd hate to have a monster like Snitsky having his run of the place.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this is... He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man, these WWE fans are fired up.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze. And here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Tell me something.
Here's your winner, Snitsky.